Like, fucking
This
mad.
shit pisses me off.
I'm fucking mad, bro. Fucking mad, bro.
Okay, welcome to the Triple Barrel Podcast with John, Jackson, and Dylan.
Oh my god, that was so robotic, dog.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just doing something to intro. That was about 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna
keep that whatever.
It's literally just a whatever thing. Okay. Placeholder.
Hey, that's what you should do. As it's a whatever thing.
Yeah,
It's like
like
the intro. It doesn't matter. It's
really
a whatever
doesn't.
thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to re-record it with a good fucking mic anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you should use that. It's whatever thing in the intro.
Okay, I got you.
That was the organic shit that came from
That's
that.
what
Okay,
I want from
I got you.
bro. Not that fucking I'm working a job voice.
The what?
Yeah, the working a job voice. The live and live
What's the working a job voice
the
sound
live
like?
and
Here,
live radio guy.
yeah,
The
you.
radio guy voice.
Yeah, like it felt like. Well, I do that too. Like if you're introducing somebody on stage,
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
you're like,
Hell no. I
and
don't
my
change-
dog, John Miller,
Bro,
motherfucker.
hell no. I don't do this shit. Oh man. But okay, look. How about
Yeah,
this?
but I
the
do.
intro is cool. I like it. Oh, someone's calling me. Intro's cool, but
Oh yeah, everyone silence all cell phones by the way.
yeah, it's silent.
Hey,
It's
fuck
just,
off.
I'm just
Hey,
reminding everyone
Dylan,
because I didn't
fuck
last
off,
time.
all right?
Hey, I fucked up last time.
Okay, yeah, we gotta. Okay, first, okay, so it's our fourth episode. First episode with a guest. It's my boy, Chris Hoyle. Shout out, Chris Hoyle. Who's that calling me? Oh, it's my little cousin. He can wait.
Say what up on the mic, Chris.
What's good?
Yeah, so I don't know how to introduce Chris. I've known him forever since 7th grade. Chris taught me how to skateboard. He was in a band with Dylan. Before,
That's right. Yeah, he did play bass. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
before
that's right. I
skateboard.
forgot about that. Yeah,
before I even knew Dylan, I knew Dylan was in a band with Chris. All right.
we played that lung cancer benefit.
Yes, exactly. I was there. They were like a non-metal metal band. I didn't get it, but
we played one emo song. That's all we played.
Cracking these tiles. I was just wondering if I'm cracking these tiles sitting on them.
you're not that. Your butt's not that strong, man.
Yeah, we good.
So we're
I know,
Jackson-
but
okay.
adjusting, you know.
You want to go ahead and describe the chair that you're sitting on right now?
Well,
for the,
It's two stacks of tile.
What brand of tiles? Bro?
I mean, at least they're good.
Festival?
Festival? Yeah. Shout out Festival.
Decor. It's a festival. I think that's a festival. It's a white subway tile.
Okay, great. Anyway, so we were going to intro the show. We introed our guests, so that's who our new guy is, right? That's why he's here. He's my man.
Yeah.
He's our test guest. We might
Lakers hat with the gold mic.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jackson had the hot take, right? We had a new segment we're gonna try out. Fuck it right now, right? It's the
What are we calling it?
shotgun blast.
Shotgun blast.
Blah blah blah
Which
blah.
I mean, you know, we can always we'll figure it out.
Yeah, shotgun blast. So what's the hot take, bro?
Okay. So this is something that happened to me at the Junt. Okay.
Oh damn.
And so
I'm sorry to cut you off. Did you go on Monday?
yeah.
Fuck, I didn't get to go up, bro. I fucking
Yeah. It's because you're
Shut the fuck-
unprepared. It's
shut the
just
fuck up,
it's
bro.
just what it is.
What?
You got what? We good?
I was trying to get a drink.
Oh yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn your mic off and walk over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da! All right, so
I'm not your waiter, Chris.
you're
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Oh man, got all this extra sounds now. Oh man. Okay.
Oh shit. Here we go.
All right. Don't break nothing. All right.
All right.
So you're at the Junt, and then what happened?
We made it through. So it's obviously a black establishment.
Yes, it is.
Right. I am a white man.
Yes, you are.
Okay. I also happen to find black women attractive.
Yes, you do.
And it just pisses me off that people fucking associate, and now this is a couple of black dudes, right?
Okay.
Oh, a little bit older.
All right.
Okay. But they were basically saying it's fucked up because of the history of slave owner raping the black female, and so it's not right. Basically,
It's not right for you to like.
yeah, like they were basically saying that's their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like with like not being aggressive in it,
Okay.
in any way.
Right,
But
right.
just like you could get that's the vibe.
Right.
Were they basically telling you like you're not allowed to date black chicks?
No, they weren't doing anything like that. They were just basically like
Voicing their opinion. Like,
yeah, they were like, we don't think this shit is right. Basically.
But so that's what's annoying to you?
Well, it's like, first off, that's kind of racist, right?
Yeah.
Second off, that is like, I have nothing to do with that.
You don't?
I don't. And first off, I feel like you take away, as a black man or whoever that does that, you take away from a black woman's beauty when you say that there's some sort of power dynamic when there's not.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, she's a beautiful girl. I'm attracted to her.
Right.
Like in my head, that's beautiful.
Right.
I'm not going to pursue her if it's not. Right? So it's like, that's how that works. So like, it has nothing to do with me thinking about the history in America.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna teach you how to get out of that. You ready? You ready? Just say, I like him fine, bruh. She's fine. I don't like you worried about her being black. Just I like him fine. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Leave the
I
whole
mean,
race thing out of it.
Yeah, just you cut the race thing out, right? Because look, just say this, right?
Yeah.
Say this. If you would have encountered the same situation again, right?
Yeah.
And it's not as it's the same situation, right? You'd be like, nah, I just think they fine, right? Like if a fine Asian chick came up to you or a fine Mexican chick
that's
came,
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
just that's all you letting them get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
know.
you can't let that shit happen, bro. You're a real player,
It's
dog.
so
You know what I'm
annoying.
saying? You gotta be a real player because right there they hate on the fact that you have the possibility that to get on black girls. You know what I'm saying? Because you're attracted to them, so therefore you've conquered the fear of even talking to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, there's some dudes that can't even talk to anybody outside their race. You know what I'm saying? Like an Asian guy would have no chance of anyone out of an Asian woman. You know what I'm saying? And some black dudes don't feel like they can talk to white girls.
Yeah.
It's just whatever can you do? Like it's
Yeah.
it might be some like because anybody who's really getting it ain't gonna say shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, and it's I don't know. It is a certain age group that I get it from.
right.
It's the same ones, like it's the same age group that would like fuck with me, like go when I'd be going on dates and shit.
Right.
It was always a certain age group.
Right.
Well, the same kind of guys that are like looking
Yeah.
at a interracial couple being like scoffing at it and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like,
And look,
what the
I'm
fuck are you
gonna be real. Like, I've said this I had a conversation in college with my homie, white dude, right? And he's like, man, when white dudes see a black guy with a pretty white girl, they're like, damn, they got another one, right? That's how it's like, that's typically, if not,
I mean, as a joke,
you're right.
maybe.
No, wait. He's being honest.
yeah,
He's being
yeah.
honest with me, right? And it was like, but if I see a white dude with a black girl, I'm immediately like confounded. Like, first of all, how did he do that? Right? He confused now, and he's like, and then I was like, yeah. Sometimes black dudes be like, damn, what this fucking what's this bitch doing with this white boy? We're also confused and also a little agitated because 9 times out of 10, she be also extra fine.
That's a
Yeah.
super
You know what I'm
interesting
saying?
observation.
Yeah, you want to. So something happened to me. So it's happened to me like a bunch of different ways. But one of my mom's friends got drunk as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they came back to the house when I was like 18, 17. I was dating my black girlfriend at the time, right? She plopped down on the couch next to me and was just drunk as hell and was like, why are you going and dating one of them when there's so many nice white girls around here?
Right.
And I was like, I chose her. I don't know what you want me to say,
Right.
but you should probably get the fuck up,
Yeah, hell no.
So but it's happened the other way too. It's
not an uncommon thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's not an uncommon thing.
But it's like if everybody could just see how like
it's just group dynamics.
but it's like it doesn't make any sense because everyone's doing it, yet no one's you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by everyone's doing it but nobody's doing it?
like there's so many people that aren't racist in any race, and then there's people that are racist in every race.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Regardless, and then if you go to other societies, it could be a different fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just some bullshit. And if you really look at it, like, hey, motherfuckers, we're all the same.
Yeah, it's like in the Rick and Morty episode when they had the different sizes of nipples or whatever. Some of them had pointed nipples and some of them had like square nipples, and they're like, "Oh, this is your first race war."
Do you get tripped out when they have really pointy nipples?
Who was they?
Girls,
women? No.
Oh,
I think pointy nipples are hot.
I thought you were talking about aliens. I was like, what? Nah,
That's
I don't. Pointy
You have a
nipples
preference
don't.
on nipples?
Do I have a preference on nipples?
honestly, the more variety, like you
you
see,
want two different nipples?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not talking about nipples, but I'm just saying in general, like the variety. Like you're like, oh, that's like I've never seen something.
Yeah. The one thing I've seen, the one thing I never seen again on this one young lady was a long nipple.
That's in what?
Yeah, a long nipple. Like it was like a little like long.
Like how long?
It was
Just
like-
one of them?
No, both of them were long.
Oh, I thought one of it was just one of them.
Wait, so you're saying
One of them's poking you in the eye.
Are you saying you got like a drippy nipple? Is that what it is?
No, so
Yeah, and I thought droopy too.
No, so
I
she
thought
had,
droopy too.
so when I saw her with her shirt on, right, I was like, damn, she got like nice titties, like the nipples are perky, all that good shit, right?
You know, she was just hard on point.
Yeah. Well, nah, my
She's
guy.
just really cold.
She just got long nipples.
Yeah.
Like they're just. What's a nipple length? Like, just a
like
little.
a couple millimeters.
Yeah, like a little.
like
little
like
bump,
a centimeter maybe.
little bump.
You know?
Yeah, a little bump, little tip of your finger type game.
Less than an inch for sure.
Right.
Less than a full inch.
If it's an inch,
Yeah.
it's a long nipple.
Do you think she had like the full inch? Do you think she had an inch
It
going on?
could be 3/4 of an inch. It was definitely more than a nipple should be. It was like triple a nipple. It was trip the nip. All right. I can honestly
I've
say
never seen that. No, I've seen like pizza nipples. Or
you've seen the
whatever,
wide
Yeah,
areola.
exactly.
Right? Yeah,
exactly,
we've all
yeah.
seen that one. I've
No,
also seen
I've never seen like a stalactite nipple. No,
I've never seen just like massive.
massive areola. You ever seen that one?
really.
Oh damn! Yeah, you keep on fucking black girls, you're gonna find one. I guarantee you that.
That reminds me of Jada Fire. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yes, we all know what we're talking about.
Gotcha.
We're not gonna keep on talking about that. We're past that in our lives, fellas.
That was 2008.
There was a certain part in time in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know if we ever told this story in the podcast, but in high school, me and Chris's friend, I'm not gonna say his name, fuck it, but he stole his mom's credit card and got the Bang Brothers All Access Pass.
Oh my god,
Nah.
that's so dumb.
I remember this story.
And so at first, it was just something that he had to himself, and then he made the mistake of telling somebody that he did it.
Shit got passed everywhere.
And where he fucked up was he had the same password for all of his accounts. So we just went to Bang Brothers, put in his email, put in his password, and then it started.
Yeah, bro, we real deal.
Yeah.
The entire class
Yeah,
was
everybody
fucking
had that shit.
fapping to his password. Like,
It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy. I'm talking about the All Access, bro. We had the Bang Bus, the
Did
Bang
she
Bang.
notice?
Eventually, he got caught, but the run
Dude.
was.
It was like a year.
Yeah, the run was long.
It was
bro.
always the computer just completely fucked up. Is when I got caught.
Oh, bro, I got so many
LimeWire.
so many stories. So I was smarter than that. Like I knew where to go to find porn at that point. But
so yeah, I wouldn't download porn like
yeah,
that.
you can't download porn.
No,
Porn
you-
is like
you
can't
gotta
do a paper
watch it,
trail.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you do it once, you learn your lesson, but your family computer's gone, and you have to explain yourself.
Right, it's like, so my son is watching porn and he's killed the family computer.
Hey, one time though, my buddy's computer did get a virus, like legit, or something, or somebody had downloaded a porno onto the Windows Media Player, and like we couldn't get the Windows Media Player to quit playing, and it was just this blonde chick stroking this like Hawaiian dude's dick that was like no shit a foot long, and I was like, God damn! I was like, Hawaiians must have the biggest dicks, and that's why they're so chill all the time. It's dick slanging. But so then we went and got his dad, and his dad was like, "What the fuck have y'all been watching?" And he's like, "Oh, I can't get this shit. Y'all get out of here."
It's like, let me solve.
We got to get down to the bottom of this
Right,
situation.
But what's weird is that computer was in his sister's room.
That is
You know?
You just imagine like the mental trauma that he had to put himself to go through to work up the courage to go jack off in his sister's room.
Dude, I know a dude. He would only jack off with a vibrator, with like one of those massagers, one of those vibrating massagers. Is like the 3-point vibrating
You
massager.
mean like one of the back massages?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like
No, like one of those like massager things. He would would just sit there and leave it on his dick and wait till he come in his living room where the computer was. The desk was like in the yeah, I'm loud as fuck.
No, you're good.
The desk was in like the main living area.
Yeah.
Like next to the kitchen table. And this motherfucker's just sitting there waiting to bust a nut. But I bet he probably learned that because I bet he jerked off while somebody was in that room. Because why else would you not be able to move and jerk off?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like, so, I can't imagine that though. Like, how can you get?
I've been caught jerking off so many times.
Like,
so many times.
What? So many times? What's the,
So too many.
like
Too
hang on,
fucking
hang on.
many.
like more than a dozen?
I was say more than I was gonna say more than two hands.
Yeah,
Holy shit, more than a dozen?
well, for one, mine and my sister's rooms used to be conjoined.
You mean caught? I mean by your sister or caught by your?
by my sister, my dad, my mom, the whole family, my aunt.
What compels you to jerk off while your family's around?
No, so for one, I got caught by my aunt. It was like 9:00 in the morning. Okay, and that's you only got so when you're going through puberty, you only have so many times you can jerk off. Right, you have to time it.
Yeah.
So you're like, when I first wake up, nobody's gonna be fucking with me. And when I go to sleep, nobody's gonna be fucking with me. So those are my 2 times I'm jerking off. Right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so at 9:00, it's a Saturday morning. I used to be afraid of the dark. I couldn't sleep with the door closed, so it was cracked a little bit. And I was up at the stairs, going to the
You used to
room.
be scared of the dark while you were jacking off? Like, you talking about like during the age you were?
Yeah, I was like 12 or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah, like this shit normal. That's just not normal, bro.
What?
Being scared of the dark and jacking off, like this scared of the dark is like 8.
Well, I've always had I sleep with the door open because I feel like I'd rather see what's coming. Like if somebody breaks in the house, I'm just rolling over, grabbing my gun, pop.
I guess so, but that's now.
And I got
8 years old,
hopefully I'll have night vision.
When you were 12, you didn't have to worry about that. Why didn't you just close the door?
I'm just like wait, hang on. So like you when you're jerking off, do you actually have
No,
is it
that
porn
not
material or
while
something
I'm
like
jerking
that?
off, just before I go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So that's why the door is cracked open in this story.
Right,
Because
okay,
when
right.
I go to sleep, I leave the door open.
And you don't want anything to look like it's not normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So your aunt comes into the room how?
So my aunt, I'm above the covers. I'm on top of the bed, just butt ass naked. Just beating my meat. And
So I used to use my underwear. These is a catch-all, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and,
shit, no, you're just splinging everywhere.
my aunt just kicks the door open, goes, "What do you want from Tiff?" Oh my god!
Oh man. Oh, what do you want from Chick-fil-A?
She's like, "I'll get you a spicy biscuit."
Oh man, bro.
Wait, I gotta ask. So, like, did she catch you like at climax or some shit, or like?
No, it's
She was-
definitely one of those. I
Was you
like
mid-stroke?
my dick went soft. I got my dick back hard again, and I finished.
Oh
we don't play these games.
Finish the fucking job, Maness.
Yeah.
Maness.
There you go.
Finish the job, Maness.
Trauma's better than blue balls.
Yeah. You know
For
what?
real.
This is not a shotgun blast. I just got to ask this question: do women suffer an equivalent to blue balls? Is there a thing? Do we know?
I mean, I don't think it's like a physical ailment as much as the same thing as it is like them just writhing. You know,
They can just like not.
Yeah.
no,
not
they just
feel
want to
pain?
fuck really bad. It's just not like a pain thing afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like I've talked to girls about that.
You gotta have a
before,
female
you know?
guest and ask.
You gotta ask a female guest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what did
Do you have a hot take you want to talk about today?
Well, not necessarily one in general. You know what I want to talk about? How I'm annoyed about how people are saying comedy's dead, right? When comedy right now,
Who's specifically saying that? Like, who are you talking to that's saying comedy's dead?
I'm not talking to anybody like that, bro. It's just a sentiment online where it's like, oh, people is like, oh, you can't be funny no more, XYZ, XYZ.
Like you talking about like via like
Those
PC
are the people that
culture,
exist
or-
on the internet.
Honestly, yeah, I think like everyone says that about like every little profession. It's like, oh, we're never gonna do this anymore. This is always gonna change. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
but
stuff always changes.
I do think that it may be a different thing.
Check this out. I got a rapper friend.
It may go into a lull.
You think so? I don't think so, man. Like, here's my homie Fred. He's a rapper. Dylan knows him, right? He
Tennessee.
he told me that.
damn.
He told me that like stand-up comedy in its current form can't really exist too much longer because there's too much type of entertainment out there, right? So either y'all gonna have to like chop the form down.
That's not true. Why? Because concerts.
That's him. That's just his opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. And I disagreed with him because I think it's not gonna go
Because we're biased.
Yeah, we're definitely biased, right? But
There's a good argument for I guess the stand up comedy evolving from like vaudeville and all that other stuff that used to be like a one act show that used to have like a bunch of different styles that was all kind of together or whatever. So comedy has like split from that, like it's always been evolving. It's not going to stop anytime soon,
Yeah, but definitely stand up comedy in its form right now, and it's like. From what I recently found out, in its uniquely American form, there's no rhyme or reason for it to evolve into something else. Do you know what I mean? Like, unless it gets shorter, unless people stop doing hours. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a dog in here.
He's good as long as he doesn't knock anything over.
But yeah, it's like it's kind of tough for people to. I haven't seen journalists write articles saying that comedy is dead because you can't even be funny anymore or you're gonna get canceled, right?
Right, PC culture.
And some people are uncancelable, right? Some people are definitely cancelable, right? But it's like if your only avenue are these few avenues, and then the whole world says you're toxic because you made a joke, then it's damn near hard to work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's impossible.
I feel like if you treat it right, you can keep moving because so many people have been canceled. You just keep it moving.
What's her face? Roseanne. Roseanne actually has stuff still playing on TV Land, or some. Let me not like exactly TV Land because Nick at Night or whatever, but some.
Yeah.
She has like reruns still being played.
So there's someone out there that still fucks with Roseanne, even after she said
The
that.
Dixie Chicks are back and they're rebranded. They're the Chicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they're the Chicks.
Oh, so that wasn't a joke. That's for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
And so they got rebranded because
Which that to me is kind of sad.
Yeah, because that to me feels like it is kind of PC culture. Like
because the word Dixie implies
Yeah,
Like-
Dixie implies a geographical area, not
not
slavery.
well, this is a good question.
Right.
Do
I was thinking
you feel
Confederacy.
some type
I
of
was
way
thinking
about that, John?
Confederacy. No, dude. Like
I was gonna say, like, do you feel any kind of like
apprehension behind the word Dixie?
Like, does that cause any kind of like malice or anything to you
Bro,
specifically as a black man?
Bro, Dylan, you've known me for fucking forever.
I know.
that doesn't fucking offend me, man. Like, you'd have to call me nigger to my face.
right.
You know what I'm saying? For you to even get a rile out of me. But
What about you, Chris? That is
Dude, they're a country group. They're called the Dixie Chicks. It's fine.
Right. Well, so what about Lady Antebellum then? Is Antebellum?
Yeah,
different?
that one's another one. Lady Antebellum, Lady A.
So Antebellum specifically refers to before the Civil War, right?
It's a time period. Yeah.
Right. So the entire band is like before the Civil War, right?
It's just music, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like when they change, like when they take all the N words out of a book that was written, back in the day. Right. It's like those. It's kind of like
Tom Sawyer type shit.
Yeah. It's kind of like that to me. It's like, well, if you delete it, what happens? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't delete it.
Slippery slope.
It's history. Yeah,
slippery slope. Yeah, and it's been talked about before on certain podcasts, but there's this thing that it's like people with nothing to do are going to attack things that rub them the wrong way, right? And their first inclination is to do what they think is quote unquote right, which is to cancel them. Like you can't be canceled because you ain't got no job no more. You know what I'm saying? You work for yourself.
No, but they could go after my business,
and they could go after your.
How could they go after your business?
Your reputation as well.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is that like comedy is in danger because people believe that, right? People believe that if you say the wrong words or set of words or opinions, then you should not work ever again, right?
Right.
Well, that's like attacking free thinking, attacking the First Amendment, it's attacking a lot of different ideas that people hold in America.
John, this goes back to that same problem we just had a second ago with Dixie Chicks having to drop Dixie from their name. I'll bet it wasn't just a totally organic decision where they're just like, you know what? Just woke up one day like, we should just take Dixie out of there. Like, they probably had people just coming at them like, why is it Dixie? Why is it Dixie? Why is it Dixie?
I take a different position on that, actually. I think it may actually incentivize them to market themselves like that if they're not doing anything. You know what I mean? Like when Kanye is not releasing an album, he goes and runs for president because he doesn't feel relevant anymore, So Dixie Chicks don't feel relevant. They're the chicks now. Now all of a sudden they're progressive and they're relevant again.
Are you saying that was a tactic, or
or
they were attacked?
They hadn't had anything on the radio in years.
Yeah, well, they came out with a song.
What? So, and then when they came out with the song, they changed their name at the same time.
No, they afterwards.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe the song wasn't doing well, and then they changed it, or like you said.
I mean, I definitely agree. Like the motive wasn't like out of the kindness of their hearts.
Right. I think that
don't play me that bullshit.
Right.
You're doing it because you want to still sell records.
Exactly.
Like you don't give a fuck about that.
So it probably wasn't even the girls themselves. It might have been the record label. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
it's more of a marketing decision than it was a decision from their own heart.
And it could be corporate shit.
Right. And exactly, definitely corporate shit. And when you talk about like trying to sell more records, it's probably easier to market them as the chicks. Excuse me.
But even you go back to comedy too. Maybe that's the same thing that comedy is suffering from: is the over commercialization or over corporate.
Yeah, and that's something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've seen a lot of ads for podcasts, and I kind of think it's gross.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over like Spotify. They're like I hate listening to
I would say like I don't know. At least until we have like an event that we're going to do as this entity, like maybe not sponsor and not like try to run an ad for our shit.
I mean, you run ads when people are like, when you have statistics to be able to show to someone that we have something that is worth like running ads on.
We got 1,000 weekly listeners, bro.
Right. Just 500 would be enough, honestly. Right. Like for real.
No, I'm talking about like us marketing the podcast.
Right, you're saying don't do that until you get to a certain point.
That like
we're instead of doing it because it's fun and it grows and it's whatever, and we do this thing on Thursdays. Yes, I feel like obviously like merch and shit like that. That's a different type of thing than
So you don't like advertising?
Well, no, like I'm like if we were
preemptively advertise, right?
Because some of these
I'm saying, but you're saying like an ad read. I'm talking about on the Instagram feed.
Yeah.
The sponsored shits.
Well, see, I mean, just any kind of advertising at all.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no, I'm saying like if we did merch and if we did, a live one of these, somewhere to try to get some umph
Like you want to
behind
do like
it.
a remote broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
no, wait. Let me verbalize it properly. I think you're saying so I can understand it. You're saying that advertising the show before the show is even worth anything is in bad taste. Any other type of monetization, right, is okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel you because when you say you're disgusted or like you're turned off by these ads for other podcasts,
Like it makes you not even want to listen to those other podcasts.
Mhm.
because
yeah,
you hear
and
the
I
ads.
have that same
Yeah.
feeling too because it feels almost pushed, right?
Yeah,
Because
you're
they're all-
like, come on.
because like the podcasts I like are all I found organically or someone told me about, or
Right,
like
right.
fuck the power
Word of mouth. Yeah.
The power of Joe Rogan forced me to start
Mhm.
watching it. It's like, oh, it is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just it is what it
With
is.
Joe Rogan too, it was interesting because I got word of mouth from different groups of people. You know what I mean? Like I got word of mouth from like my cousin who is like in the military, and then like from like my like you guys that are into comedy, and then like from my other friends who are into like anime shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all these different groups are going to Joe Rogan, and I think that's super interesting. That makes him like kind of you know flippable or whatever.
Yeah.
He's male Oprah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely over. But I think the I feel you. You don't want to be a part of that nasty class of people who advertise, right? You don't want to be a part of that ilk, and I agree with you on there. But at a certain point, when the show gets bigger,
Yeah, if we got some shit cooking, I'll be the first one to be like, let's go get it.
those ad dollars, right?
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
No, and really, honestly, like, the best thing to do with this would be to do like a blip advertisement. You know, like one of those things you see like on the digital billboard signs,
Yeah,
like
1 second.
on the interstate.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like and again, like it would be really cool to have something that just has like like
Yeah.
triple barrel.
Real,
You know,
real
Like,
shit. A billboard has reclaimed power. You know why? Because everything we see is on our phones, right? Billboards have become cheap again, right? But if you do look up and see a
a
billboard,
digital one specifically.
if you do up and look at a billboard, like I look at when I'm going on the interstate, when I see signs for the FedEx Forum, I'm like, oh, I didn't know My Chemical Romance was playing at the Forum, right? I'm not any of their fans. I'm not going to even have them on my feed, but it's like, oh, cool, the Forum is playing this particular person, right?
Yeah.
So if we get the fucking if the podcast starts making some legit money, that we have some spendable ad money, we sell out the Forum. We're not selling out the Forum. I'm saying like buy a
Let's
fucking
do a remote podcast in the forum.
buy a fucking billboard, because the billboard puts us in people's minds, and at least old people's minds,
Yeah.
right, is that we're at a certain level of legitimacy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now they're cheap.
Well, so last time I was looking up billboards for Grit 901, I was getting it done through Lamar Advertising and I forget what the other one were, but there was a couple of them, and it was minimum $2,500 a month. You know, for anywhere that you would want to get. Now, digital ads way different. Again, blip advertising,
Right.
you're not paying for what's it a semi-permanent asset. You're paying for just a flash, you know what I mean, like a flash of pixels or whatever.
Right.
So you get those at like it was something like 10 cents a second or something like that, and then you do as many as you want, you know.
can
So you
afford
put
it.
like 100 of them in the bank for like $10, but for only like a second, you're only going to get like that much. So you want to put it on for like 7 seconds, I think, is like the average like attention span.
Yeah.
You know, so like you put it on for 7 seconds, and then you actually tie them together. So you have like, okay, there's one on the east side of the highway, and then like 7 seconds after that one, you put one on the west. So it's like, okay, I see this one, they both changed, bam. You know,
Yeah.
you have to actually trigger them like that, and they actually have cool things along with that as well, where they have geofencing. So if you have like a certain app that's downloaded, yeah, sorry, I'm fucking geeking out on the shit, but like if you're passing a billboard, the billboard detects that your phone is there. It can actually route an ad before you get to the billboard.
Oh wow.
Right. Geotagging.
What?
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit is changing as far as billboard stuff. So like as far as like
Dude, fuck that.
You talking about
Yeah.
targeted
Yeah,
ads?
well,
Yes.
that's like
Yes.
what was that one? Is it Groupon? Every time you drive past a restaurant, it'll give you an alert.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, Groupon does that. Retail Me Not does that.
Retail
as
Me
well.
Not.
Yeah.
That's I got rid of that shit. I was like, that's too close.
Well,
Like that is way too close.
Android does a good thing of having a thing where you can actually like tailor do the notifications. So you like it does a drop down thing. You can say, okay, all the Retail Me Not stuff, I want Retail Me Not notifications and geo fencing off. You know,
Yeah.
but I want like random like percents off. I want that on because I want some like random advertisements or something like that.
Well, you know, the course of the show is gonna take a while, and whatever we decide to do when it comes to time, right?
Mhm.
I'm sure we're gonna have to talk about that.
Right. I think that's something that we shouldn't really be like, trying to create or whatever until we have, again, a more well defined product that
Yeah, no,
people
I
are
know, but
listening to.
I think, and I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I think we got something here.
we do. I think so.
We just gotta like
I don't.
keep on.
You got to keep doing it, man. You,
Yeah,
you,
we just
got to
gotta
keep doing
We gotta
it.
keep on molding it into
Yeah.
something. 'Cause right now it's like valuable clay. We gotta just make
Yeah.
it into a shape.
Well, hey, I guess like in the tradition of it, let me do a shotgun
Okay.
blast.
Gotcha.
All right.
Shotgun blast, Chris.
Blow, blow, blow. First guest. Blow, blow, blow. We gotta make it special.
All right.
Blow, 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 blow.
Okay, this take gets folks mad at me. Leonardo DiCaprio is not a top 5 actor.
Oh my god.
What? That was for real. That was the shotgun blast.
That's your shotgun blast?
It's my shotgun blast.
Damn.
Okay, I'll let you defend your point.
Yeah. He's not a top 5 actor.
Yeah.
Leo?
Wait, who's your top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Putting Denzel in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's number? Is that 5th or is that 1st?
And again, are we talking like dramatic acting or like action acting or we talking like what like
Just full package actor.
okay.
Putting
I'm dying.
Denzel in there. Tom Cruise.
Why Tom Cruise though?
Dude,
like I feel
fuck
like
you. That man is my
hell
height
no.
and put splints in his shoes.
Exactly. Like you realize like for
Cruise.
like it takes so much directing for Tom Cruise to be able to act. Like come on, like
Been on top for so many years though.
That's
I mean, yeah.
Leo as well.
Longevity.
he's also what like this and the Scientology thing, which has nothing to do with the reason why he has on
so
top.
Is Will Smith if we're gonna be picking at that.
Oh,
Is Will Smith on your list?
No, Will Smith's not on my list.
Okay.
I was gonna say Gemini Man kind of.
So okay, no, let's keep going. Tom Cruise, I don't agree, but
yeah, Tom Cruise, Denzel. You said
Denzel I can get behind.
yeah. Denzel is a fantastic. He's a like way different roles
Holy
too. He
shit,
can do
open
anything.
that door.
No, man. It's been a minute since I've done this one actually.
You literally just brought it up.
I know.
You brought it up and then you didn't have shit to say about it.
Wait.
Did you come to a podcast?
Harrison Ford.
Dude, are you
Ford
serious?
He has one role though.
Fucking James Franco is better than Harrison Ford.
Okay, I'm not gonna say Harrison Ford's not a good actor. He's a great actor. I love his fucking movies, but he plays one fucking role, and it's
Sit your
fucking Han
ass.
Solo. Like that's
Don't do it.
Indiana Jones.
Don't.
Indiana Jones is Han Solo with fucking
hat.
artifacts. Yeah.
Go.
See, like, fuck. I'm drawing a blank right now.
You're on the spot, nigga.
I'm trying to think, like, so
I'm-
I would say Keanu Reeves is actually a damn good fucking actor, you know?
Okay, no. Let's reverse. Okay. No, wait.
If you're saying that about if you're saying that same thing about Harrison Ford, Keanu Reeves has the same.
No,
thing
dude,
going on.
like the Lake House, Bill and Ted, Matrix. And Matrix is inherently different than what is it? The new one that he's been doing the hell out of the John Wick shit.
That's the newest thing that he's done though.
It's just inherently different. Like, we're talking about action movies. It's a different type of action movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's also very, very athletic. What are you doing, Blue?
Okay, look. Here's what I want to say. First of all, this dog is ridiculous. Second thing I want to say is, all right, if you can't come up with five decent other actors,
Yeah, you gotta have. Yeah,
Let me,
then your opinion doesn't matter.
yeah. What about What about tell me reasons why you don't like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, there you go. What makes Leo a shitty actor?
It's not that he's a shitty actor. It's just that I don't.
Come on, you're just hating on Leo now.
Little bit.
Leo hater.
Why?
You're just hating on Leo.
He's top 10. He's not top 5.
Just because he fucks models,
But
like,
that's
on an
not even that
hourly
big of a
basis,
deal.
like,
It's not.
There's so many actors.
yeah.
You just don't like him. You
Yeah.
don't like his face.
But he likes him enough to put him in the top 10.
Right? Well,
You're like, what?
you did say Leo was top 10. He just wasn't top 5, is that what you said?
Yeah, not top 5.
No.
Well, I don't even know who
So,
he put top
that's a
5.
valid point.
Who's-
But honestly, I don't even look at acting like that.
How you look at acting then?
I just don't pay attention to it
Okay, I feel that.
like that. I mean, like, it's not something like I think about when I'm watching. You know, I'll know if the acting is trash.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
if it's good.
yeah.
See, I don't know,
and then
I-
you're like, oh, I got lost in that. That's good.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
See,
I got
if
into
you're
this
fully
shit.
aware that you're watching like a character or whatever, and that shit fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real shit.
Unless it's funny.
I love my favorite thing to do is when I'm like critically watching a movie, I call the character by the actor name, because if I can't call the character by the character name,
Yeah.
then the movie ain't shit. Right? Like
Yeah.
when I'm watching, like you said, fucking Indiana Jones. I'm not calling him Harrison Ford. I'm calling
Right.
I'm calling
Indie.
Go Indy,
Yep.
go. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's
but
true.
if I'm watching Sam Jackson is himself and everything, right?
Right.
But if I'm watching something with Sam Jackson in it,
Yeah.
and the movie ain't top tier 1,000%, he's Sam Jackson in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, because Sam Jackson's an amazing actor. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
But he's literally known for taking every role thrown at him, though.
right? If
Like
he's
everything.
not, if he's not Jules in Pulp Fiction, or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
if he's not like some kind of super memorable role, then I can't help him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can, but like. Some folks, Leonardo DiCaprio, bro, he got so many fucking high fire movies. The Revenant, bro, the bear scene.
Yeah, so the Revenant,
Uh-huh.
just for that bear scene. Inception was fucking good in itself, but the Revenant, did he win an award for that actually?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Finally, but
Yeah.
he should have won.
That was the one he won the award for.
Yeah.
He should have won. He should have won it for Catch Me If You Can, or
That was a great one too.
Other fucking fire. Yo,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Steven Spielberg. Come on, dog.
Yeah,
Come on, dog.
yeah.
That should have won. That should have won many awards, bro. But they be hating on you, boy, Leo, because he's probably a real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's probably not fucking with the whole. He's probably not fucking with the whole satanic ritual shit. He's like, nah, bro. Y'all can keep the little boy fucking over there. I got these fly bitches that want to fuck me, so I'm gonna fuck them all. I fucks with that. I
Yeah,
fucks with that.
yeah. No,
If you could model your comedy career after anything, I would pick Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really?
wait. How would you model a comedy career off of Leonardo DiCaprio?
I know.
He's just saying it, the amount of pussy you get.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's everything. Then, yeah, okay, yeah.
fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
like Leo's the pussy standard. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying a standard, but he's definitely
He's
I'm
the
sure-
goal.
I'm sure Eddie Murphy was getting it. I'm not denying that. I'm sure.
how many kids does he have?
I thought people were saying Eddie Murphy was
lot.
gay.
What?
No,
No, he's got like 100 kids.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah.
I don't think he's gay.
Like with their family like fills up this room.
Damn.
Yeah, I think they got like 80 people.
Holy shit. It's vibrating and everything.
Oh damn, that's blowing me up.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
Is he? I wonder if he called him too, because he was getting phone calls.
Yeah, I wonder what the issue is.
He just dipped out.
Yeah. Our guest
he
just
shy?
decided to straight up leave us.
Oh, Chris?
Yeah,
Oh, he just don't talk too much.
Chris, you got to talk more.
I know it's weird. He just not. I know. Why would I invite a non-talking dude to our podcast?
No, I could.
No, we're doing a test segment. It's
I could invite my buddy Shiva. She's Indian and handicapped.
Yeah.
Dog. He is an introvert like no other. I love that man. When he gets the shit talking about me, dude, hilarious. He calls me white trash.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
It's great. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. He calls me white trash. So let me ask y'all boys this. So if death of comedy is not real, right? Which I say it's not.
Right, yeah, getting back
And
to that.
being uncancelable. Uncancel.
You haven't said it right at
Oh,
all
I know.
this whole time.
Uncancelable. Cancel.
Wait, are you talking about
Uncancelable.
uncancelable or unconsolable?
Uncancelable.
Yeah.
Uncancelable.
Cancel? Able.
Cancel.
I don't think that's a word.
Cancelable.
Yeah, that's a word, bro. Cancel. Cancel.
Dude, you got them David Goggins toes.
Yeah, I've been running ultra marathons, bro. Ultra marathons.
Nah, it's a lack of lotion. That's what that is.
Yeah, man. Like I really should lotion up, but you shouldn't talk, white man.
No, I'm so pale, mine blend.
Blend into the.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh, the ashiness. You can't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Oh, word. Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting. But like, okay, so if you can't be canceled, right?
You can be though. What do you mean? You're saying the goal is to not be canceled, or
Yeah, the goal is to be so Teflon.
incancelable?
yeah, but that depends on you.
How does that depend on
That depends on your reaction of the
Right.
cancel. I've already technically been canceled.
How?
So have you.
They tried.
And it was by the same person.
Same person?
Yep.
What? How?
Yep.
No, so I see your point though. So I mean, if you're saying is that it's how you take it afterwards.
Yeah, it's like, are you going to not go to that city and do whatever now? No, you're not going to affect me. Yeah, you tried, and you got some people that don't know me to think differently of me.
Right. Right.
John, didn't
But
you say that you
I'll
met
go
the
and
guy,
I'll prove that wrong the next time I'm there.
Right. Exactly.
the guy from SNL, the guy that literally got canceled from SNL for making that joke, right? Didn't you say you met him up in New York?
I did. Randomly.
And he was still working, right? Bought you a bunch of drinks, right?
Just fine. He bought me a pizza and a Coors Light.
I feel like comedy bad press could be good press.
Oh, yeah.
There's no such thing as bad press. It depends on how you react to it. Again, like Donald
That's what
Trump
I'm
rode
saying.
bad press all the way to the presidency. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's doable. So like
That's a line for your ass.
yeah, sure.
Donald Trump,
Like, but as far as being Teflon though, like that's the standard. Actually, you talk about Teflon man, Teflon Don, right there. Like
As long as you stand in the public eye. As long as you stand in the public eye, it doesn't really matter what is
Yeah, because I feel like
maybe you stay in the public eye. Because I was gonna say that Kanye right now is kind of like dwindling in the public eye.
No, not really. He's
You don't
still
think so?
Nah, bro. Look,
yeah, but it that's also depends on who you talk to.
yeah,
That's
it's.
true.
I think
Yeah.
relevance is what we're talking about. We're not talking about
Because I don't know shit about Kanye right now besides
Valid
that
point.
big ass TV.
Right.
But yeah, but exactly but
Relevance. Just 'cause he's being talked about. He's relevant, even if he's notorious.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
he still came out with a hit song on his last album, "Follow God."
yeah.
That's a good ass song.
Yeah. That
Kinda-
whole album.
I'm
was
just
good.
saying.
Honestly, it was,
everybody
yeah.
can't,
Like,
like
as
you can't deny Kanye's music ability.
He's got literally more Grammys than any other person in the planet.
If you sat down and
That's what I'm saying.
ask Kanye about music, he can tell you about music. But right now we're talking about like him, like what they tried to cancel Kanye, right?
Yeah, but isn't it? It's the same thing. It's like he's reached this level to where that's always gonna be there.
You
It's
think,
like Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these people have reached this fucking level that, like,
You can't be beat.
yeah, it's like, well, not that it can't be beat, but there's
Louis
so
CK.
many people like watching them.
Yeah.
Right.
10% of those people watching them are not gonna like them.
Oh, all day.
You know what I'm saying?
No, more than that, way more than 10%. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So like,
Bro.
Yeah, at least like 30. You know what
so
I mean?
like, that's just. I feel like the whole cancel thing now. It's just okay. This is constantly gonna be there, right?
See, I think we're eventually going to evolve out of it. I think that we're like super like
You're never
liberal
gonna
and
evolve
everything like
out
that.
of people being crazy on the internet.
People not liking you either.
No, but you're gonna evolve out of people caring about it. Like I think that, like,
yeah, I do. Yeah, but I think we're almost there, and that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
That we're gonna keep going. There's still gonna be these people, but the majority of people aren't gonna pay attention to it.
Right.
And we're gonna be like, okay, those are those crazy motherfuckers.
Yo, you know what niggas need, bro? Cancel back a cancel back program, right? It's like, you try to cancel me, bro. All right. Well, you gotta leave your name and address, bro.
That would be a great reality TV
So
show
you need to have
for old celebrities that got canceled.
Right.
Instead of like a Daniel Tosh web redemption, you have like a cancel blacklist or something.
Well, no, I mean cancel back. Like, okay, so they tried to cancel. Let's say somebody that
You're uncanceled.
yeah, like Vanilla Ice, right? Say
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice says nigga on stage accidentally, right?
Oh shit.
Exactly. Damn, Vanilla Ice, you had almost he had
So
almost
he says it while he's rebuilding his new home or whatever.
Oh yeah,
on
so
the
yeah,
A&E show. Yeah,
some shit. He does. This, he's like, yo, my nigga is tripping or something. He does some shit. Vanilla Ice,
you can't say that.
right? It's like, Ice, you're on camera, live.
That's true. Yeah, he could edit that shit out.
Right. Okay, but
Live.
exactly. So, how does Vanilla Ice bounce back from that?
You gotta have like a reverse punked or something.
Well,
like that.
what I'm saying is that in this fictitious situation, the people who are gonna try to cancel Vanilla Ice, right? They gotta leave their name and address. So, okay, you took away my job. Great, I can't perform no more. I want to come knock on your door and give you a talk, man. Can I cancel back? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what's your job, bro?
Oh, so you're saying you want it to be like retaliatory?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
cancel-
but how do you-
okay, what were your intentions on canceling me?
Okay, so I lost my job at NBC. Great.
I'm just having like the Matt Lauer flashback.
I know.
Right now.
You-
That would
okay,
be
look,
terrible.
no, I know it'd be horrible. It's fucking canceled back, bro. That's why revenge is never pretty, right? One of my
And,
favorite.
like all these women lined up and he's just jerking off in their face or something. Like,
no,
what?
no,
Like-
no. All those women. Get
But what's crazy is like, and what I've realized, and what basically you're talking about, and everything that we're talking about is like what I've realized. Like I don't know, at like probably 23. You know, like when you get out of college, you start experiencing shit.
life,
You're just like
real life.
everything that you think it is, like even the crazy shit it is. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
What do you mean? Like life being
What
crazy?
the
or,
fuck
like,
are you
what do
talking
mean?
about?
like shit that just happens to you that like makes zero sense other than like this is just some crazy shit that happens. And it's like, yes, it's like my nuts twisting, you know? It's like that's some crazy shit.
No, like yeah,
Right.
actually,
But,
I,
like,
I had a
that's
torsion when I was
also,
like
like,
12. I've had that shit
that's-
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the
fucking
parallel
sucks.
to that would be like some shit that a cop did, right?
What?
A cop fucks up.
Okay.
So it's like crazy shit just happens everywhere.
Right.
You get I don't know. I can't
But
remember.
What does that have to do?
I can't remember why I was tying that into what you were saying.
being canceled, right? And
Yeah.
Being Teflon about it, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's one like so moving forward in life,
Mhm.
that's one of the obstacles, right?
Right.
It's just going to be one of the obstacles.
Oh, so you say it's unavoidable.
going to happen.
Right, Yeah.
It's like
right.
scraping here as a kid. It's like if you go outside and you're a kid, you're gonna scrape your knee.
Yeah.
Right? It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
You got a knee scrape, right?
Yeah.
You got
That's what I'm saying.
we
So
all-
did that make sense
we
then?
all- it took forever to get
It took
there.
forever.
And
I got
and we
there.
had to dig through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is right
Basically,
now.
don't
You
be
know
afraid
exactly
to fuck
what
up.
it is.
Yeah.
that
It's
mother.
me learning how to roll backwards. That's what that is.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm surprised. Dude, if that's your first couple roles, though, again, those
Yeah,
are
Chris,
on
I'm
fucking
gonna be
point,
real.
man.
He's a savant.
He
He's a-
kind of is,
he's a
yeah.
back-
I know it
Savant.
scares me. I
it's
got to
his-
quit.
Right, you gotta stop. You gotta throw him all away. Each time he's rolled a pearl, bro.
Like first attempt.
I need a demonstration.
Well, I've never seen it. I've only seen
Well, if
seen-
y'all watch it, it's going to be fucked up.
right.
Right,
I've only
yeah, you
seen
can't see it in person.
I've only seen the outcome. I've never seen the process. To be real. You know, it's probably
The process is probably wrong.
whatever wrong is to you.
It turns out right.
Yeah. You know, it's like, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? Killing all these baby chicks for chicken nuggets. But the outcome is
Don't tell me that. I love fucking up some
Just the
chicken
paste.
nuggets. Yeah. I was on Twitter, fool. Twitter is a fucking gold mine or a hellhole.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do any of them.
Depending, I love Twitter.
I only do Twitter during debates.
No, I love Twitter. Everybody that knows me knows I love Twitter. All right, because I have curated my timeline over like 8 years. I've been on it. Right?
Oh damn! So yeah,
Yeah. So I follow.
If you actually curate it rather than just following everybody, then yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, bro. So check this out. I got smart niggas. I got philosopher niggas. I got stripper bitches on there. I got white nationalists. I got them all. I got the whole smorgasbord of opinions on my. So I got a awareness at least of what everybody's thinking. I believe, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I brought that up because on Twitter I saw a thread on damn, what was niggas just talking about? See, guys, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Nancy Reagan says, "Just say no."
Just say no. That fucking liar, bitch. What was I talking about? Help me out.
Dude, you know
I don't
that.
want to rewind. This is
You know what would help, like 20-something-year-old black men the most would be
What is that, Jackson?
ending the war on drugs.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
just
know
saying.
that. We all know that, bro. Give me another hot opinion.
I'm just saying.
Anybody?
Like, the more I think about it, the more I want drugs to be legalized, and the more I want, like, it would just be over.
Yeah, we know.
You know, what would you think about like they're talking about like legitimately giving out like marijuana
Vouchers,
no, I was gonna say no, there's car what is it, the
coupons.
no, like to own your own dispensary or something like that. There's like a certificate. They've been
Grant?
talking about
Licenses?
licenses and grants as part of reparations. Okay.
Man, suck my dick, bro. What the fuck? No.
Would that be anything? No?
What does that mean? Okay, Dylan, you're half Jewish, right?
Yeah.
All right. What if for Jewish reparations? What if for Jewish reparations we gave y'all all cans of matzo balls, bro?
I mean, literally, it
You know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
change anything.
No,
but,
it's like,
you know,
y'all
I'd
have
take a bunch of matzo balls.
Y'all have exclusive right to sell
What?
these matzo balls, man.
Now,
It's a little fucked.
Yeah, come
but
on.
It's a little fucked.
Come on. How many lives have been ruined by this fucked up war, and you want niggas to be able to sell weed legally easier? Fuck you.
So my point is that for all of like the bad incarceration years or whatever, like you would get like X amount of like dollars towards your new business for however long you've been incarcerated for based on a drug charge or something like that. You know what I mean?
So you're saying they would turn around and give them money for the shit they just were locked up for?
Exactly.
I don't believe it.
That sounds like a scheme. Just
Yeah,
waiting to
I
happen.
do not believe it.
So it
bro,
doesn't sound like
sell-
something that's
hey,
viable.
Sell some more drugs for us, bro.
Yeah.
Brett, take that case. Take that case.
It doesn't sound
We'll pay it
viable
off.
here in
We'll get that
Tennessee,
guy
but I mean,
open.
in California, in Colorado, there's dispensaries everywhere. You could run a
I
dispensary out
know
of your
we need
fucking
them
house.
here.
But so that's my point. If you didn't have to pay for a license for that, and you all of a sudden could just make all the money you wanted to, you know what I mean? That, like, I'm not saying that it like obviously doesn't change fucking slavery or like the Civil War or anything like that.
You're right. Okay, so you saying just like, I get it, like special.
It would be
special accommodations.
Right,
People
right.
have been plucked by this.
because people have actually been talking about reparations here lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, man.
As like a legitimate thing that they're actually talking about giving
I
out.
just think that the implication means that I just think the implication means that people are easily bought, and if they agree with something like that,
So true.
you know what I'm saying? If you agree with something like that, then that means that the first thing you accept is a gumball. It's not it's not an actual I'm sorry, and because it's like, what's a real apology? It's like it's not even saying I'm sorry. It's making it right, like monetarily, right? That's why old school shit is like an eye for an eye. Like,
Right.
you hurt me,
When eye for an eye and the world's blind.
I know, right? But this is why you shouldn't hurt nobody.
Right.
You know, like that's the
Well, I guess the main reason why I brought it up is because he
was
was talking about like, you know, like the state of black men being like in a like getting better and shit like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man,
Like,
but
if there
that's
was
not-
a way to make
yeah,
it better,
yeah,
would
that's-
that be something that would
okay.
be something?
Look, that right there shouldn't be the flagship idea. That should be something like thrown in on the side, like, oh, if y'all read it, anybody who was an inmate could get licenses for weed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah, that shouldn't be the flagship idea. That should be like
I get what you're saying.
extra
Okay.
shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, like
look, if you've been truly
an actual opportunity, not just give them, here, we'll give you a grant to go build a business. You've never even, like, there's a lot that goes into that.
Okay, so it would be more of like an education grant. You'd have to go in and get like a business degree or something.
man.
Like-
what I'm
like-
saying
like-
is,
like-
like,
Is there anything?
No,
that,
like,
that
do
would be
something completely
incentivized?
different.
if you're trying to reach a certain group with this initiative, then just have like a certain grant out there where it's like, oh, did you look at that? Like
Yeah.
it says the candidate profile has to fit this.
Right.
yeah, like it should be the that's a great word, Chris. Thank you. The initiative shouldn't be flagshipped by this thing. Okay, if you're going to actually have some reparations for people who've been affected by the false drug war, right?
Right.
Black, white, or brown, right? Anybody who has been falsely fucked with.
Okay, so you're saying that
Like-
you should approach it from an all-inclusive perspective, not an exclusive perspective.
Beyond that, Dylan. Beyond that, right? It's like even if you
it's still a grant. Like whoever has the best idea still can win at this.
yeah, it should be like something that you mean real reparation, right? Should mean some sort of forced monetary yeah, bruh, there's a check sent your way. Go create a bank account. Right? It's like if you don't make the bank account, the check's gonna be sitting there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to do the stimulus check?
Right.
Like, yo, how many years were you locked up for weed? 7 years. All right, well, you're an adult male at this age. Statistically you would have made, you're a high school graduate, statistically you would have made $30,000 for 7 years, all right? You getting that shit, okay? In a check form. And now and now beyond that, y'all can real deal use that for an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
So I could see that because I'm thinking about it in terms of like
Because people
reinstating
people work in jail for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For like cents on the dollar or whatever.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, come on, dog. Like, don't.
But if you're in jail because you shouldn't have been there in the first place because of something that we're now saying is legal again, you know what I mean? So that
Yes,
we're trying to like get back to that.
Okay, yeah. Well, how do you solve that? Well, first you say I'm sorry and what's the word I'm looking for?
Reparations are how you repent,
Repudiate?
right?
Yeah. You repent.
know.
You repent through paying, right?
Right.
For some time. So it's like, all right. So not only are you getting this money, but hey, a sprinkle on top is if you do want to go back to selling weed, we've made it incredibly easy for you to do it.
No, but I think what you were saying in terms of it being a cash payment versus it being a grant, actually, like it makes a lot of sense because again, you're talking about like taking away someone's freedom, and you're not, like giving someone an option is not giving them freedom, right? Giving them cash is what gives you freedom. When you have a car, you can go drive anywhere you want to go. If you have a car that's in the shop, you have to go to the shop and get it, no matter what. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's like, all right. So these guys automatically get X amount of years paid at X amount of price, right?
Do whatever you want with it. Doesn't have to be associated with weed or
it's
anything.
like exactly. It's you a free man now, right? And it's
This is for
if
taking over your life for
Yeah,
X amount of
you
years.
paid, and like I don't know if they're gonna be expunged from felons or whatever. Sometimes people get you know. I don't know what folks be going to jail for, because like you could be a felon for drugs and firearm, and then say if you get expunged for your drug crime, but now you're still a firearm crime felon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you got one expunged, not the other.
yeah. Okay. So it's like I'm not saying fix the whole system. I mean, yeah, fix the system because it's broken. But like, what, one thing.
You can't just let everybody off.
Yeah,
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because like if somebody has a motherfucking drug charge,
Your
someone
only
has
felony is a drug charge,
Charge.
a marijuana charge.
Say-
well, yeah, whatever the drug just got legalized, right? And you in there for that? Because there's some people in there for.
Shut that door real quick. And like echo down the hallway. There we go.
And if you in jail for that drug, right? Like, fuck, say if fentanyl gets legalized tomorrow, right? And you've been locked up for fentanyl, right? Well, now, as repayment, because we as a society has decided this is legal now, right? You're going to be a fucking working man. You were this, is that, and the other. fentanyl was paying X amount. Well, we can't pay you that. Well, but minimum wage was this, bro. Right? We can pay you minimum wage 40 hours a week for a whole year. What's that? $30,000, $25,000, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Get that for 2 years, right? Or 8 years. However,
minus. Well, that'd be taxable. Too.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tax that shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like these folk went to jail for a crime at the time, and also we say I'm sorry. We're doing the best that we can, right?
Yeah.
Do what you can with this money, right? But do you get them off for the other crimes that they did at the same time? Like someone goes to jail for assault and drugs and firearms, like they beat a nigga's ass, just have him caught with a whole.
Well, it would have to just
what?
Aim for the mic.
Oh yeah, sorry.
it would just have to be case by case.
Exactly,
And
and
it'd be
incredibly
time
expensive.
consuming.
Fuck it, do it.
I mean, they
You
already,
would have to
they already
do
have
it, yeah.
review boards for people that have cases.
They already
anyway.
do it.
Yeah,
They
why
already
would-
go case by case.
Fuck it, do it.
It could be a part of the refund the police type thing, you know?
Right. Fuck it. Do it. You know, like if it took 5 years for everybody to get worked out and everybody in the first year was A through
No, it would take 15 years. at
15
least.
15
We're
years.
talking about a government snail pace. Look at the VA right now, man.
Okay,
Still fucking
well,
sucks.
okay, look. It would take
Yeah, but you're talking about local governments.
That's true. You
Yeah,
think it would go a little
state.
faster?
state. Yeah, it might. Because it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, if it's not fed. If we're talking about fed,
That's true.
then
That's true.
it's different. You know what I'm saying? But if it's you state locked up, then yeah.
You think about how much money you would save. All those people, like, again, no longer incarcerated. Too.
Well, but there's private prisons.
Right. People make money off
But
the,
that should be illegal from
Yeah.
I think that from
Yeah.
the get go, private prison should be
Yeah.
fucking illegal.
Yeah.
You should not be able to make money for locking people up.
This is
Yeah,
America,
that's-
baby.
Unfortunately, that's just the way that it is.
Like,
I
how do
know.
you
I-
even think to monetize that?
Well, so it's a conservative plan. So the idea is that the private industry can do it better than the government, right? And this is a way that you can prove it. But the problem is that the private industry takes grants from the fucking government.
Well, but also the private industry, like they shouldn't be able to lobby then.
Right, right.
You know, zero lobbying. If you're a prison, you can't know.
No,
But see,
I think
churches are another group that kind of fuck the system because they'll have these mega churches and they won't pay any taxes.
no tax-free money. Joel
fucking
Osteen
Amazon,
is
man.
dunking
Yeah.
on the government right now, bro,
Yeah.
because he fucking preaches the word of God. Shout out to Joel.
That's
Osteen.
what I'm saying. So like, it's fucked.
Oh, definitely fucked, man.
Yeah.
I would want to see like what would have because if you quote unquote fixed it, if you made it fair, is that now socialism or is it capitalism works because greed works? And if you get enough money to pay off everybody, then bro, it works. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's like think about every other system, right? That we got known to man. We haven't figured out a new one quite yet. All right.
You say in terms of like socialism,
Yeah,
communism?
economic-
okay.
Economic systems for
Socioeconomics,
society,
okay, gotcha.
like capitalism.
What's that actually called?
Socioeconomics.
So like capitalism works because greed is a human thing, right? And you can satiate greed, but everything else you're playing by a certain set of rules, and then greed is still there, so greed becomes a foul. Right? And communism is all supposed to be the same. Socialism is supposed to all be helped out. But everyone, if you steal from something in communism, or if you're living more lavish than everybody else, then you're breaking the rules,
So
right?
you're trying to
But
de-incentivize greed?
Nah, I'm trying to. You gotta. In capitalism, we built in greed, right? Like,
but same for socialism and communism though too. They're all predicated on someone being at the head and controlling all of it.
right. But that don't work.
Right. So you're talking about like a decentralized system, like a Bitcoin type of government.
No. What I mean is that like, greed has allowed fucked up systems to come into play. People fucking it up, right? It's like, oh yeah, man, I'm the church, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I can do
You
all.
can disguise yourself as
Yeah, I
whatever.
can do all type of grimy shit just because I'm a this or that. You know what I'm saying? Business wise. So
It's art of the deal.
Chris, are you alive?
But yeah.
in the
Our guest.
our guest that I brought to talk. Yes, but look, we figured out certain things that we need a chair.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
you
Get me
know,
next chair.
we might need to invest in another one of these.
Another
one
mic
of
stand.
these,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because you're gonna invite that football dude, and he was gonna be on the tiles.
No.
It's not a good look.
Oh, fuck.
He could have got him a yoga mat or some shit. You know.
Yeah, fuck
whatever.
it. Oh, we should get a fucking yoga ball
Definitely get a yoga
for the
ball.
bitches.
Yeah.
What?
For the bitch.
Get a
Bitches love yoga
just
balls,
Sit
bro.
around.
Bitches
It's
love
good just
yoga
to be
balls.
on.
Look,
Both of my bosses had yoga balls.
were they bitches?
No.
But they knew that bitches love yoga balls. So.
I bet you they were
They-
fucking in their offices.
Yeah, they
just
knew
saying.
off the yoga ball.
that
Have you ever
normal
smashed on a yoga ball?
Yes.
Is it nice?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Now I gotta
like-
go get a yoga ball.
Yeah,
Hell
yoga
yeah.
ball. Look, next time you bring a bitch over here, be like, "You seen that yoga ball? I be stretching that shit." You be like, "Wow, you're stretchy," and they be like, "Yeah, you."
I say, and
You know?
get it's two different sizes too. You know, you can get different positions.
Yeah, on God, bro. Real
Yeah,
shit.
time it correctly for my height,
Get
or
you get the yoga ball for you. You know, you be bouncy. You could dribble with it. You know what I'm saying? Then when she get there, you could dribble the booty on it. You know.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can to keep the swagger going. You know.
No, I'm saying you use her like so like you know how if you're trying to do like a pile drive fuck position or whatever, like
Okay.
you're trying to hold her by the ass or whatever and like bounce it off like that.
what?
So,
this
yo,
this
you
got
never heard of that?
so like you know what we're talking about.
I mean, I'm just trying to like
You know.
I'm trying to hook you up when you get the yoga ball, pile drive position, bounce her ass off the yoga ball the entire time. You can do a standing fuck for
forever.
yeah. There you go.
Wait. You can just add it
hold
into the
on.
arsenal.
What is it again?
Yoga ball, pile drive, standing fuck.
So wait, what is a pile drive?
So
Oh, Jackson.
No, I mean I'm sure I know it, but I just don't know the name of it. You know?
So the way that I'm like talking like pile drive like WWE style, you know, like reverse like upside down like 69 like that, but not really like that because you're holding her by the ass, you know. They're basically just holding her by the ass
Her
and just fucking
belly
her.
is on. Her belly is on the yoga ball. Okay.
Okay,
All right. You're holding her by the hips and booty. All right.
that's doggy style.
That's doggy style. But
Yeah, that's
on-
not what I'm talking about.
That's not what you're talking about. You said
No.
pile drive, right?
Yeah, so y'all got different definitions
Yeah.
too.
Her
motherfucker.
69. 69 is
69 is
she's
stomach
sucking
against
the
you.
dick
right.
and you eating the pussy, right?
right,
Right.
So
Reverse
stomach
that.
against yours.
Reverse that is she's facing you,
Right. Yeah.
right? So that basically that's
But you're standing up
Missionary.
though.
missionary.
Right. But you're standing up though. And you're holding her by the ass.
You're holding her by the ass.
So it's not
Oh.
missionary, right?
It's not
It's
missionary.
not
You're literally
missionary,
lifting
but
her
Is
and
that what
pulling
pile
down.
drive is?
Well, so I call it pile drive because again, you're lifting her up and slamming her down on your dick.
Okay, so you talking about fucking standing up?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
exactly.
But how does
no,
you?
no, no,
but how do
that's-
you use the yoga ball?
Yoga ball goes underneath the ass. You're bouncing her off the yoga ball straight up on your dick.
Oh, so you don't.
so
have
you don't have to
lift.
you don't have to lift as much.
You don't have to lift. Wow, Dylan, you gotta.
No, you can use the bed the same way, dog.
You can, but you put the yoga ball on the bed.
Put the yoga ball on
You
the
get
bed.
a lot more bounce.
Jesus Christ!
God damn.
It's fucking these bitches, bro.
Wait, hold on. You have a girlfriend, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
We still
yeah. I
fucking-
can't go out on a first date. Bring a girl
Oh no,
back,
yeah,
and put a yoga ball on the bed and be like, "You ready to fuck, bitch?"
Oh no, you could.
I mean, I guess I
You could. Yeah, these hoes.
you're
These
right.
hoes is hoes, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure she's into it first.
it's all
for sure.
about
Yeah.
like for real. It's all about what you ask for.
Yeah.
That's
How far-
hilarious.
How
It's
far
not
can
for
you
your
go?
your conservative fuck.
No, that don't even exist. Though. The more conservative she is, the more she can fuck.
You know, again, I'm still curious as to like with sexual satisfaction between conservative and liberal parties and shit like that. You know,
All right, you know what? Future, look, put this in the fucking record.
I've looked it up. It doesn't exist. I
know,
promise.
I know.
The
I know.
statistics aren't there.
I know.
What?
Dylan, you told me. Dylan wants to know the difference between conservative and liberals, like self-identified political party, whatever people.
Like if you're a
Yeah.
Republican or if you're a
How
Democrat,
much
which
are you
one's more sexually satisfied?
Right. So I fucks with that idea. All right. We should put up a poll, man. You know what I'm saying? Put up a poll.
You do like a billboard poll or something like that.
Are you sexually satisfied?
No.
We'll get Dylan to say it in his voice. Hey, it'll
I'll
be
do it.
No,
it'll be great. It'll just
do it.
yell at everybody. Are you sexually satisfied?
No, hey, look, no. Dylan, real shit. You know how I don't know if you're familiar.
Do you
with-
support Donald Trump? Are you sexually satisfied?
exactly? Yo. Do you know that if in
That would be a good sketch.
Yes.
in America,
Are you for Joe Biden?
in America, if you put for anything or liberty or sons of or this, right? If he sounds like you're, patriotic or like government associated at all, you get leeway with things.
Just put a .org on the end of it. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Exactly, right? But all you need is 2 questions. Now, Dylan, I need you to... No, 3 questions. No, maybe just 2, right? Hello, do you identify as Republican or Democrat or independent? Right? Yeah. And then after they click one of the 3 boxes...
Oh, you're saying do like an all call? Like do like a voice call?
No, like an internet poll.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
But it's... You know how easy that is for me? It's a 2-question poll. It's super shareable. We can put Triple Barrel Podcast. They'll give us some fucking like legitimacy, right?
Yeah. Are you Democrat, conservative, or
it's a super simple poll.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all we have to do is ask the people that fuck with us right now. We got 3 different parties to share it. Right. And then
we'll say, how sexually satisfied are you on a scale from 1 to 5?
Right. And so now we have gradients, and now we have data. Right. And then now we have a data pool, and every fucking Dylan, you're a fucking staunch dude following politics. Right. Every 2 years, right? You can just put out the poll.
I would definitely be interested in that, actually. Like,
just put up the poll because it's like, in 2020 we had this poll, but now in 2022, Democrats are way less sexually satisfied.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you predicting, John Miller?
I'm predicting that in 2024 that the Republicans, they dick gang will go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The dick gang will go down in 2024.
Man,
that's what I'm
so weird.
And then if we're really good, we can get fucking people to place prop bets on their gaming on their gambling website.
Yeah, or like
sponsored by Triple Barrel Podcast. Who's gonna be more sexually satisfied in the next coming elections, bro?
And see, eventually,
we gotta make it fun, bro. Like, hit us up on DraftKings. We're on there.
Yeah, eventually, I would like to see what's your favorite sex position as a Republican?
Bro.
Yeah.
You identify as a Republican, and you have these 4 options, and different the same 4 options.
Do you know anybody that identifies with political parties?
People are
for the most part, it's conservative liberal now. I don't think people really lean Democrat Republican.
I know real deal.
What's the difference? They mean the same thing to me.
It's basically the same thing, but there's like a little difference in ideology.
I really kind of feel like what they're. I feel what they're saying though, because like if you're conservative, you agree with the conservative candidates.
Yeah. I mean, like conservative just means like you're off of government. Like you want the government to like not do anything like within your business or anything like that. And liberal means you want the government to like run whatever.
The parties that represent that are the Dems and the Republicans.
Right, but then they argue that like the Republicans used to be the Democrats back before Lincoln or whatever.
Yeah, man, but that's that's the past, man. We
can't, but everybody we're talking. They're using the shift in history to their advantage.
Right.
Yes,
everybody knows that there was a shift in that history.
Right.
So it's been accepted, and now you're using it for that. Shut the fuck up.
It's used as a talking point, and it gets fucking blasted all over Fox News, man.
Well, yeah, that's because that's what they're gonna do because they're on that side.
Fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, like whenever I can predict what you think, I'd lose interest in being around you.
Oh yeah, if you are assuming my thought patterns, you fucking
like
like
if when you meet people and they just say certain shit, or you're scrolling online and it's just the same bullshit. Yeah. You're like you say the same shit every day, and yet
everybody else does.
Yeah.
You're just repeating the same thing.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you have this much energy to like even post about this shit every day?
Right.
Look,
what else are you doing?
Right.
Some people are they ain't got nothing else to do, bro.
They just have that energy, but they don't have any friends to try and annoy with it, so they just annoy the internet with it.
Yeah,
or it's a way for them to essentially just
But the internet does build communities, right?
It builds communities, also builds false confidence, so people can do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's
how manifestos get made.
Yeah, it might even embolden people. So the people that you see, like, we know the internet is real because it's like the shit that you see out, like the BLMs and the Antifa, or whatever. That's all radicalized through the internet.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then people see the images that radicalize them, and the things that are said that
And
work.
specifically social media, like, you know what I mean, like versus like
Well-
just like all the internet.
Yeah,
Well,
not only
the
are
social-
news outlets fucked, but then the social media outlets are
Bro,
fucked.
look, you can't separate social media from the internet, right? It's like it's when I say the internet's, I mean the entire internet, because all the internet is social. Initially, it was created to send a
That's
message.
the forums and chats and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like all the internet is like people separate. It's like the internet is either social or business. There's nothing in between, right? I mean maybe entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But internet just became a faction for entertainment to go to, because entertainment was always existing in every form that was released to be consumed. Entertainment was there, right? So now the internet was initially just like business and social, and then people started throwing games and videos and shit on there, right? But like social media is the internet, right? And the internet is social media. There's no type of distinction.
I mean, you're to an extent you're right, but in terms of like when you're trying to talk about like how a message gets put out, like it getting put out on the internet versus on social media, one's more like direct. You know what I mean? Especially since a lot of people use fucking Facebook. Like, granted, not as many as like what used to, because I think like a lot of younger people are falling off of that shit now. You know,
numbers are still going higher, bro.
are they?
Facebook is like having a social security card.
See, I feel like people are falling off of Facebook. Maybe that's just me.
Nope. Facebook is like having a social security card, dog. If you're not on Facebook, you're basically
You're using it to stalk people on Facebook.
me.
I mean, I've got a Facebook.
No,
profile,
like that's
but-
what people have
Yeah.
Facebooks for. You go back because
stalking
Everybody
has
tool.
Facebook
every now and
It's a
then.
stalking
Yeah.
tool.
That's true.
It's a stalking tool. That's funny, but nah, bro. People use Facebook, bro. People,
no, I know people. The fucking Memphis comedy scene uses fucking
bro.
Facebook.
Everybody uses Facebook. Facebook is the hub of social media. People, like, bro. They own Instagram. The only really
Yeah.
competition they have is Twitter, and Twitter is like people go there and
Snapchat, too.
in spite of Facebook, right? But really, what happens is folks have all the social medias on their phone and they cycle through all of them, right? And then Facebook is the one they make fun of, and they keep in touch with their family and shit, right? Because we all have friends and family from school or whatever, and we want to keep in touch with.
No birthdays would get remembered without Facebook.
Oh God! So it's like.
True.
Folks talk shit about Facebook as a way to be like, yeah, I'm cool, but nah, dog. I'm on there. You on there. We all on there.
Well, I got banned.
We might not be active.
Wait, how'd you get banned off Facebook?
I switched my name and picture
To what?
Richards, and then they
Why?
because I was gonna make comments and say some crazy shit.
Why would you do that?
So why don't you just make a new profile?
Just not a bunch of crazy shit, but just some like little fucks with like comment under one of his posts
Out to troll?
and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And
The algorithm caught you?
what?
The algorithm caught you?
Yeah,
That's real.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I've
They
got one
gave
of
me a
those.
warning too, and I said, "No, we doing this."
Are you sure?
And boom, they got me.
Did he know does he know you tried to do it?
Yeah, I told him
Oh, damn.
because I told him I got banned from Facebook. That's why I
You couldn't.
like sign up or some shit.
Word, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Man, look, the whole world changing, bro. All these businesses closing because of COVID. Fuck, I could talk. We're still on the fucking test run, right? I was talking to my man, and he said that he was talking to the owners down at the P&H, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that they might not open back up there as the P&H because all that new construction.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
probably going to sell and get a good price off of that, right?
Nah, they don't own it. They
What?
Yeah.
No.
Them boys have been renting or leasing there or something.
They've been renting the P&H for how long?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
I don't
man.
know. I'm a.
That happened to Consignment Music.
I thought they just shut down because they weren't doing business. I didn't realize.
No,
were
they
renting.
didn't shut down. They moved to Collierville.
Wow.
But when they
okay.
moved, they just got ownership.
No, I thought they weren't making any sales. To be honest, I was like, oh,
No,
shit.
dude,
No,
I
no,
love
good.
consignment music.
I
Yeah,
think
no, they're awesome. Yeah, I sold them a couple amps.
in the music. No, this is a music city, bro. Like their business is booming in all the music shops.
Yeah, but like it's really easy to buy stuff online via Craigslist and like Let Go and all that stuff. And like you can go to like Yarborough's or you can go to like Guitar Center or something like that. The Musician's Friend is really, really good for like spacing out like
Yeah, but
good
you see-
purchases.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
you see how you just named a whole bunch of real physical places.
No, those were online. Like Musician's Friend
Yeah.
is online again. Like Guitar Center online. Like you can go to physical locations there. Yeah, but like the idea is that you can use those online sites to like pay. You don't even you don't
price,
even have credit.
price match and all that good.
No, not price match. They'll let you space out the payments without credit.
Oh, okay.
So you could buy like a $200 mixer for
Oh, yeah, buy here.
$70 increments or
Yeah,
whatever.
buy here,
Damn,
pay,
for real? Don't tell me about that.
buy here,
I'm just
pay
saying.
here. They put
Yeah.
they put the
Fuck
used
off, Dylan.
They put the used
I'm going to
car.
consignment music.
They put the used car game on
About to make my
the
dreams come true.
on the internet because they do that shit with even shoes and stuff now. Like one of my cousins was telling me, like he was like, "Hey, cuz,
Money is worthless, dude.
oh yeah,
It's very valuable though.
you need it. You need enough of it to say
It's so worthless, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? As much as they just get, as much as money is just around, and like everybody's got money, you know, but it's like nobody has actual money.
Yeah, but you know what it is, man? It's like
It's a perception.
it's dude. The accumulation of money, and the expenditure of it is directly related to how much you've affected other people, right? So, say you're a drug lord, right? You affected a whole lot of people through your drugs, or you were a superstar, rock star, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You affect a lot of people through your music. Whatever the case may be, money is a direct relation to how you affected people.
What about their agents though? You know, because they just like helped like them to get there. Or
Yo,
whatever, you know?
you can weasel your way into anything money wise.
That's they only helped out like X amount of people. They didn't like they're getting all the reward from not affecting certain amount of people.
but they did the right thing. You know, in the animal kingdom, bro, there's all type of like advantageous, like what's that shit called when it's not parasitic, but
symbiotic relationship.
symbiotic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm the Rock, right? But the Rock don't know shit about booking something, right? So he paid his agent. The agent was like, "Yo, maybe you should try wrestling, or maybe you should try whatever." You know what I'm saying? Like, did somebody helps you do something? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it might not be worth 15% or whatever the percentage is for an agent, but he did something. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so
I don't know. I just think money is more than just like how many people you affect. You know what I mean? It's more intellectual than that. I think.
it might be. You know what I'm saying? But like, at least at the base root, like if you're a salesman and you got X and they got Y, which is money, if I move enough X, I'm gonna have more Y. You know, like it's, at the end of the day, it's always that. Like service, product, records sold. You talking? If you a pimp, you talking about how many hoes you got, how many dicks they suck in the week. X, real shit. Like it comes down to X
Quantity.
X for Y.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, I'm Blackwater, right? Fucking United States and paid me to go undercover to go fuck up some shit in Yemen, right? Well, it's still X for Y. I'm still doing a service for a fucking price.
Yeah.
You know, like it's never, and this is why comedy is so fucking attracted to us, right? You telling me if I get good enough at telling jokes, I can get paid millions of dollars?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You telling me if I get good enough at telling jokes, I can get paid $1 million? You telling me that shit?
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
one
how
night you can make
ridiculous that is in
80
America?
grand. Yeah.
You know how ridiculous that is? Yo, I want to learn about publishing so bad because this Kanye West shit has interested me, because I went to talk to my genius producer cousin, and he was like, yo, he makes more money than a whole lot of these famous niggas off of just placements and publishing, right? Placements and publishing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, yo, if you were not if you were an actor, if you wrote the Flow commercials, you're a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's IP,
if you
man.
wrote those, you get paid 100 G's every time they run.
Actually, no, I just saw. I think your cousin sent out like one of those bulk email blasts, something like that. It said Cameron Bethany is just featured on Netflix now. He's on some
right.
some TV show.
It's called more publishing for that young man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gonna stunt even harder. You know what
Well,
I'm
and
saying?
I'm sure he's representing them too. You know, but yeah,
He got triple pay.
right.
My man has been thinking about this for so long, doing it right. Like, you have to be a motherfucker. Like, to be an artist and a businessman at the same time, you have to not only care about your shit, but be so savvy that you can capitalize on it the right way. Because clearly there's money in it. Clearly there's a whole lot of money in it.
And a whole lot of people doing it.
Clearly there's people being fucked by it. It's
Yeah.
more often than not, the artiste is fucked in the back end because all the people who are business savvy come in and, you know, y'all can help you out, man. Sign right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens every single time.
I mean, but that's the issue though. Like, just to entrust somebody with, okay, you can just handle all that other stuff. I don't know anything about it. You're gonna get fucked because you don't know what you're signing a lot of the time.
If you have the wrong person, I think that's true. But I mean, I think
but-
that there are people out there
Yeah,
who are
but see,
trying
that's-
not to
but
fuck
that's-
you.
but that
Yeah,
comes down
well,
to being
like,
fucking
what do you
smart,
do?
man.
it's your job to know.
Your business, yes.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
you're
that's
doing.
true. That's true. I don't know. It's just
That's
it's hard
true.
to like
Fuck
have
you.
like
I hate that point, but I like.
Yeah, personal
Yeah.
responsibility is very important, man.
yeah. Because I mean,
God.
any entertainer, any artist,
It's-
or anything like that, they can all be taken advantage of if they don't at least seek out the information themselves first.
But that's what it is though. We all feel like it shouldn't be that way, right? You're only strumming the guitar, you're only telling jokes, and you're only flipping the fucking skateboard because you like to do it. Why would you try to like pirate me out of my shit? Just pay me what's fair. You know what I'm saying? You want to get paid, I want to get paid. Just pay me what's fair. But then folks get fucked because they're so naive in the fact that a businessman is a businessman, a shark is a shark, and right now you a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you come to a businessman as a fool? He's gonna think like you're lying. Like, I've talked to some people who were agents for sports people, right? You know, guys trying to get into the NFL and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And they're like, you know how rare it is to get, like, now with the internet and shit. This guy was a little older. Now with the internet, it's easier to find somebody who's aware and not oblivious to what's going on business wise, right? But bro, 9 times out of 10, all these kids don't know what the fuck is going on. They just know that money comes at the end of it. And if you can help me out with some money, great.
Yeah.
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 You know, and that comes and he's like, yo, if it's that way in sports, I know it's that way in the record business. He's like, I know you don't make money, but at the end of the day, you trying to sell fucking tickets and records.
Mhm.
That's the same shit, dog.
Right.
Same fucking shit. So
And at the end of the day, selling all the records and tickets or whatever, merch or whatever, that's going to get you the ink deal that makes you the money.
X, Y, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? X for Y. But, you know, folks, you know, artists and the people who do it 9 times out of 10 are fucking oblivious to the fucking game, man, because they've been so focused on their main game. It takes so much effort, you know what I'm saying? And to be a businessman takes a lot of effort too. To be savvy business wise,
Yeah.
takes so much effort, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to be good too.
And there-
Well, then you have to deliver. You have to deliver a product. So you can be savvy with business all you want. Like, as far as like numbers and knowing, like, you can do math all fucking day,
Right.
but you have to deliver a product.
If it's a shit product, it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
with all
and that is.
But in art, that is the most important thing, because like in other businesses, you can deliver subpar products. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't know it until you use it, and people have different user experiences sometimes. You know what I mean? But like for art, it's so subjective. It's like, yo, we know X movie was good or that album was good. If you like X music, you know that Eminem album was good or that fucking Lil B album was good. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. I know a lot of folks hate Lil B. I love Lil B. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not a Lil B fan? Bass God?
No.
No?
Nah,
He
it's a little bit.
He birthed a lot of these rappers right now, bro.
Yeah.
He's the daddy.
He is, isn't he?
He's the
Because
daddy.
he went to jail, right?
Little B? No.
What?
No, not Little B.
Not Lil B. You talking about Wonton Soup, Blue Flame, Lil B.
You're talking about the dude that was
I'm
like,
Ellen DeGeneres. Whoop.
yeah.
Lil B.
I don't know this man at all.
You know Lil B, bro? Come on.
Really?
Bro.
Nope.
Lil B is
Nope.
the
I don't
granddaddy of
know.
all.
Lil B, you have.
Come on, Wonton Soup.
No.
Wonton. Oh my God, Chris
Ignorant
hates
as
me for
fuck,
this.
man.
I've been playing this for the last 10 years. When we got to college, my roommate, I love him to death, Obi, hit me up, was like, yo, you never heard of Lil B? I was like, no, bro, put me on. And look, I love it because it was so silly but serious at the same time. My man was like, this is who I am. This is the music I'm making.
Okay. See, that sounds like Dickie.
Wonton Soup.
Okay, yeah, maybe I have heard that actually.
Where's the fucking
Wonton Soup should be added to the
this is
Library of
how you
Congress.
know they're trash.
Library
when
of
they're on
Congress?
so many different things.
What do you mean? No, Little B has
Wait, say it again, Jackson.
relentlessly released music, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know it's just like what?
We'll see. Look, there.
Where is the one that I know?
What?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Just search I'm Ellen DeGeneres, Lil B, or Ellen DeGeneres, Lil B.
But so, are you trying to say that he's like got a lot of business acumen and
When was
professionalism?
this?
Like, what are you trying to say?
That shit came out like 2011. Fool. Look at the album when it came out. What's the Ellen DeGeneres? Ellen DeGeneres.
Hey, that song has new meaning with all her shit coming out,
Right. Bro. So Lil B. So there's two type of people in the world, right? Quantity versus quality, right? Well, and then sometimes if you're great and prolific, you have excellent quantity and excellent quality, right? That means you're great at what you do, right? You're phenomenal. You're top elite. Well, Lil B decided that he was gonna double down on the quantity. He was gonna Tommy gun AK-47 this, right? It's like I don't care if I'm shooting subpar bullets. I'm still shooting, right? An army of 1,000 men is different than an army of 100,000 men, right? All day.
You saying some songs cause some casualties?
No, what I'm saying is that with enough quantity, it has a quality all of its own.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah,
it's like the
like
body,
the bulk nature of the whole thing.
the body of work, the bulk nature of it. It's a fucking Goliath now. It's hard to beat. You know, when you're talking about, and people are suckers for stats, right? So it's like,
how many?
how many exactly? Lil B is fucking prolific.
We talking about like just albums or mixtapes? Mixtapes too.
Both.
He's only got 117,000 monthly listeners.
Hey, you said what?
117,000 monthly listeners.
On what? What is it? Apple Music?
Spotify.
On Spotify. Only 117,000.
He also, but he has a 676 track mixtape and an 855 song mixtape.
Yeah. What's it called?
855.
Yeah. I have part one of that. It's called the All Music Mixtape, right? Or some shit. What's it called?
He has the free music, the complete MySpace collection.
Yes.
Are they all like full length songs?
Yes.
And based freestyle mixtape.
Yeah, bro.
What is it? Just him, just like
no,
throughout
no.
the day recording himself,
Bro,
or
the
some shit?
600
Like what?
The 600 joint, bro, is literally also. I don't know how they were recorded because it's easy to record. You got fucking.
This man's just in the shower, like spitting some verses, and then like has a chorus on the way to the kitchen or some shit. Just records the whole
He's
thing and
cranking-
spits it out. Like
He's
what's he
cranking them out.
doing?
He's cranking them out, bro. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. Fuck rappers. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper.
Why fuck rapper?
That's more than most people's discography. That's like an album. What?
I love my friends who are rappers, but I got a personal disdain for most rappers because rappers kind of got this, and I can't say that because I like people who are good at what they do and all who are also rappers. I respect that because it's very interesting middle ground to be in, right? But trash rappers, bum ass rappers, I
Like
hate.
Lil B.
No, Lil B's prolific. He's the granddaddy of most of these new niggas.
What so you're saying that he can essentially eclipse skill as long as he has the quantity?
No,
right?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Are you giving him a spot just because of history at this point? Just because he birthed other people? Is that his only claim?
Because he gave birth to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Lil B is the granddaddy of all these.
Like the most notorious rat of the
Lil B,
2010s.
Lil B is the motherfucking granddaddy of all these new niggas, bro. And no matter if his music was trash, there was other music. Look, I don't like every Lil B song, but yo,
Well, he's got 600 on one mixtape.
he has thousands of hours of music, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how he does it.
He said 600 on a one fucking album.
I know.
Fuck.
I'm not.
What if it was just
Hold on, wait.
2 seconds
Right now,
every song?
right
I'm
now,
still trying
no,
to wrap
have
my
y'all-
mind around that.
No. Look,
And he named
actually,
it
on
the
that,
word.
on that album. I have it on. I'll have it on here right now. On that album, on that 600 mixtape album, the free music mixtape. I have some songs. Yeah, fool. Lil B, look, I have that. He has a fucking amazing song, "The Complete MySpace Volume 1." I got it. "Bass for Your Face." At track number 26 has Lil B, Knife Wonder, Jean Grey. It's a fucking fantabulous song. It's a fantabulous song. Every now and then, Lil B will fucking kung fu his way.
But so that's one out of how many?
You want to know what the main word in there was?
What?
Every now and then.
Right. I was just like specifically, what's the denominator in that?
What do you guys want? He's an artist. Sometimes he makes bad songs. Sometimes he makes good songs.
I'm just saying, Kanye West has had how many albums? What, like 7?
Are we
8?
saying Kanye West is not great?
No, I'm saying he has more Grammys than anyone of all time.
So
And out of way less songs, his have gone gold, platinum, whatever.
yes, that's why he's great.
Right. So you're saying Lil B isn't great?
Lil B is great. You know why?
Why?
Because quantity
Right.
has a quality all of its own.
But if that quality is shit, then it's just a lot of shit, though.
But somewhere in that shit pile, mushrooms is growing. Flowers is flowers are growing over there. Mushrooms are growing over there.
Man
We got a lot of
swallowed-
shit in the middle.
Man swallowed a diamond like last year, and it's just like it came out, and you got to sift through it.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. It don't mean that flowers ain't growing in that shit over there. It don't mean that mushrooms ain't growing in that shit over there.
I
Right.
like the flower, like the concrete flower thing.
Yeah, man, look. Hey, I'm telling you right now, bro. The quality of Lil B.
Shut that door.
The quality of Lil B's music might be low, right? Check this out. He is like Lil B is like damn.
See a little description.
He's like himself, bro.
There is no one quite like Lil B.
Yeah. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Wait, how is Lil B like Shaq?
Because he's missing all the free throws, bro.
Oh, okay, I like that. Okay.
He's missing all the free throws. But every now and then he'll give you a monster dunk. He's unstoppable. From
So
LA.
do you think that comedy could be the same way? Like if you just have so many jokes, eventually you find a diamond?
Yeah.
You think
That's
so?
what comedy is. Comedy is like skateboarding or fighting or whatever. Anything that's really, really hard, comedy is like that. Because
So do you think that there's a difference between like the Kanye's of comedy versus the Lil B's of comedy?
yeah, the Lil B's of comedy, comedy's already hard, but the Lil B's of comedy will never make it. That's because it's like there's never been a Lil B of comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone who's had so much like groundwork done that their word of mouth already like got to everyone before they had a special.
Well,
how would that even happen?
Well, some folks could say that there are like folks that don't deserve their position in comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because of X, Y, or Z. And
You guys like Carlos Mencia type shit, or
yeah, I was gonna say Mencia in a certain aspect, but like Pete Davidson is like people hate on him. I like him, you know what I'm saying? But
I was like, he didn't plagiarize though, right?
no, he didn't steal nothing. What I mean is that he was young in the game and folks gave him a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
And all the stuff he put out initially was, maybe I was young too, but juvenile, right? It's not really comedy, blah blah blah. But it's like, I don't know, it's kind of funny to me, you know.
Yeah.
But
I like Pete Davidson stuff.
right, so it's subjective. So I don't know, but
So you saying he's a Lil B or he's a?
he's not Kanye, but
He's definitely not a Kanye. That's for sure.
But
Who would be a
Kanye
of comedy?
No, the little B of comedy would be Jerry Seinfeld.
No, you don't think Seinfeld's like a fucking like
No,
Kanye
I like
level?
no, I like Jerry Seinfeld, but Jerry Seinfeld got a lot of fucking one-liners.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And
8
then
seasons, right?
You might have not even the show. I'm talking about the fucking stand-up.
But the show was based off his stand-up.
Yeah, and then like everybody has their favorite episode, but the vast majority, and I love the show in and of itself, but the vast majority of it is like folks got. I'm talking about like people who the fans of it. They might have a few certain episodes that they really love. Casual fans, people who really are fans of Seinfeld, love the whole show. I do, right?
Yeah.
Just like I'm a fan of a Lil B, right? The shit might be shit, but hey, flowers grow sometimes.
I was gonna say, the later seasons I didn't really like, so I guess I'm not the same kind of fan. But
yeah, you might be a casual fan, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's different kind of fans, so who knows?
You're just a better fan than Dylan.
Yeah, I'm just a shitty Seinfeld fan.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
And look, he's one of you, man. He's one of you.
The Jew. You know, I like. Who do you think would be like the Kanye of comedy? You know what I mean? Like Kevin Hart at this point, like selling out fucking
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, actually, yeah. He literally just won an Emmy for the.
I don't think you could compare. I don't think there is, to be honest, another person quite like Kanye.
Yeah, because he's done so much good work in the music, and he's like antic. He has a whole lot of like personal
baggage. Yeah,
and
he's like Kim K to him, his mom, him going crazy.
Well, but
like,
just to be an allegory, wasn't the same thing with Dave Chappelle? I mean, didn't he kind of like? Well, but
he never
the
lost
rumor
his
was
shit,
it?
though.
Oh, okay. His mind. It was a fucking media.
Okay.
Like
maybe the comedy Kanye is Tracy Morgan.
that's a good. Well, Tracy Morgan is kind of crazy, and he is great.
Yeah, but I feel like he's mostly like background. He's actually you know, maybe
he's background
maybe
to you, but I'm a comedian, bro. Tracy Morgan he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he has his hands in a lot of pies.
Yeah, but not the top spot.
No. Yeah, not
like I'm trying to think of like lead Tracy Morgan roles. You know what I mean?
No, he's not an actor.
There was one with Bruce Willis.
Really?
That was
where he was a cop, right?
Oh, is he like bad? I think remember that. I think remember that. Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah,
it was funny. Yeah, but Tracy Morgan is funny in and of itself. I mean, that's why 30 Rock worked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, he's not bad.
And I've seen his stand up. It's really good too.
Oh, yeah.
That man got hit by the fucking bus too. Or no, it was by the Walmart truck.
Yeah,
that man has a fucking life.
His best friend died. His best friend was the fucking. His best friend was the fucking guy driving the bus.
Wow, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, what do y'all think? We call it?
Yeah, that's about an hour 48.
Yeah,
all right,
fuck.
triple barrel.
Blam, blam, blam. Shout out Cris, our quiet guest.
Pew pew pew.
Our quiet guest.